Hello children, welcome to the Narayana live classes. Today's assignment is 10th class chemistry. Our topic is chemical bonding. The first question is how Vesper theory predicts shapes of the molecule. If we know the total number of electrons in the valence shell around the nucleus, from this we can predict the arrangement of electrons around the central atom as in the covalent bonds and in the lone pairs. It will help us to predict the arrangement of those electron pairs around the central atom, and next from this we can predict the shapes of the molecule. It predicts the possible shapes of the molecules based on the number of electron pairs in the covalent bonds of electrons in the valence shell. Then we can predict the shape of the molecule. More simply, by knowing the number of electron pairs in the molecule, some electron pairs as covalent bonds and some electron pairs as lone pairs, by knowing that we can predict the shape of the molecule. Next question. In this first question, number of electron pairs of covalent bond, 2 bonds, 3 bonds, 4 bonds, 5 bonds, 6 bonds. If 2 covalent bonds are present in a given molecule, then that shape is linear shape. Then angle is 180 degrees. Example, beryllium chloride. Okay. Next, boron trifluoride having 3 bonds. The shape is trigonal planar or planar triangle. The angle is 120 degrees. Next, methane having 4 bonds, 4 covalent bonds around the carbon atom. The shape is tetrahedral. Angle is 109 degrees, 28 minutes. Next, phosphorus pentachloride having 5 covalent bonds. The shape is trigonal bipyramidal. The angle is 90 degrees and 120 degrees. Next, SF6 sulfur hexafluoride having 6 covalent bonds. Shape is octahedral. Angle is 90 degrees. Second question, explain how chlorine molecule is formed based on valency bond theory. Okay, VBT, valency bond theory. We know that chlorine atomic number is 17. Its electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p5. If you see the 3p subshell, if we consider these 3p subshell having 5 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here it is the 3pz orbital. This 3pz orbital having 1 unpaired electron. Like this, one more chlorine atom also having 3pz orbital with unpaired electron. Okay, this is a 3pz orbital of one chlorine atom overlaps with 3pz orbital of another chlorine atom having one unpaired electron with opposite spin. These two orbitals involves in the sigma bond formation, like in end to end overlapping manner. Okay, it is which type of sigma? Sigma pp bond. Okay, like this we can represent. It is chlorine. Next it is one more chlorine. Between two chlorine atoms there will be a covalent bond. So it is the formation of chlorine molecule based on valency bond theory. Next question. Write the drawbacks of electronic theory of valency. Okay, actually this electronic theory of valency was proposed by Cossel and Lewis. Here, if a covalent bond is formed between any two atoms, irrespective of the nature of the atoms, the bond lengths and bond energies are expected to be the same. This is because a covalent bond is a mere sharing of electrons between two atoms, but in fact practically it was verified that bond lengths and bond energies are different. Next drawback is that this electronic theory of valency could not explain about the bond angles of various molecules, and this theory fails to explain the shapes of the molecules. So these are the 3 drawbacks in this theory of electronic theory of valency. These are the 3 questions in this assignment. Thank you.